Hello friends, welcome to our story podcast. Let's begin the story. The Psychology of Money by Morgan Housel. While The Richest Man in Babylon is a concise book, its wisdom is deep enough to fill a lifetime of financial planning. Below is an expansive summary covering the core pillars of the Babylonian philosophy, detailed with examples to illustrate how these ancient rules apply to the modern world. 1. The core philosophy: pay yourself first. The foundational story involves Arkad, a lowly scribe, asking the wealthy Algamish for the secret to wealth. Algamish provides a single, transformative sentence: "I found the road to wealth when I decided that a part of all I earned was mine to keep." The 10% rule. Most people view their income as a pool of money to pay others: the landlord, the grocer, the shoemaker. Arkad argues that if you spend everything you earn, you are a slave to your expenses. By keeping at least 10%, you become the owner of your labor. Modern example: if you earn $4,000 a month, your 10% tax to yourself is $400. You must treat this as a non-negotiable bill, just like rent. If you spend it on a new phone or a dinner out, you aren't buying something, you are giving away a piece of your future freedom. 2. The 7 cures for a lean purse. Arkad is commissioned by the king to teach the city how to be wealthy. He delivers these 7 cures to a class of 100 men. Cure 1. Start thy purse to fattening. This is the act of consistent saving. Arkad uses the analogy of a basket. If you put 10 eggs in every morning and take out 9 every evening, eventually the basket will overflow. Example: using automated transfers. Setting your bank account to move $100 to a savings account the moment your paycheck hits ensures the egg stays in the basket before you have a chance to spend it. Cure 2. Control thy expenditures. Arkad notes a curious phenomenon. What we call necessary expenses always grow to equal our incomes unless we protest. He tells his students to scrutinize their habits. Example: the lifestyle creep. When a professional gets a 15% raise, they often buy a more expensive car. The cure is to maintain your previous standard of living and direct the raise toward your fattening purse. Cure 3. Make thy gold multiply. Savings alone won't make you wealthy. Those savings must birth children, interest, and those children must also work. Example: compound interest. If you invest $10,000 at a 7% return, you earn $700. If you reinvest that $700, the next year you earn interest on $10,700. Over decades, this creates a wealth snowball. Cure 4. Guard thy treasures from loss. The first rule of investment is the preservation of capital. Arkad shares his own failure. He once gave his savings to a brickmaker to buy rare jewels. The brickmaker was swindled with fake glass. Example: a friend offers you a guaranteed 50% return on a new cryptocurrency you've never heard of. Following Babylonian wisdom, you should decline because the risk of losing your principal is too high. Invest only in what you understand or with people who are proven experts. Cure 5. Make of thy dwelling a profitable investment. Arkad encourages owning the roof over your head. This reduces the cost of living in the long run and provides a sense of pride and stability. Example: instead of paying rent indefinitely, where 100% of the money is gone, a mortgage allows you to build equity. Eventually, the house is paid off, drastically lowering your monthly necessary expenses. Cure 6. Ensure a future income. One must provide for their family in case of their passing and for themselves in their old age. Example: buying life insurance and contributing to a 401k or pension plan. This ensures that when you can no longer work, the gold you planted years ago continues to provide fruit for your survival. Cure 7. Increase thy ability to earn. Wealth is a result of providing value. To earn more, you must learn more. Example: a freelance graphic designer taking a course on UI/UX design. By increasing their skill set, they can charge higher rates, allowing them to save more without changing their lifestyle. 3. The 5 laws of gold. These laws describe the behavior of money. Gold, or money, is a willing worker, but only for those who respect its nature. The law of consistency. Money flows to those who save 10%. The law of labor. Money grows for those who find it profitable employment. The law of wisdom. Money stays with those who seek advice from experts. The law of caution. Money slips away when invested in things one doesn't understand. The law of temptation. Money disappears when one seeks impossible returns, get-rich-quick schemes. Example. Imagine an investor who puts money into an S&P 500 index fund, Law 2 and 3. Compare them to someone who bets their life savings on a single penny stock because a neighbor told them it would, Moon, Law 4 and 5. The first follows the laws of gold. The second violates them and will likely lose their purse. 4. The lessons on luck and debt. Clason dedicates chapters to debunking the idea that wealth is luck. He argues that good luck is simply opportunity meeting preparation. Luck and procrastination. The goddess of luck favors those who take action. Many people see a great investment opportunity but wait until the price goes up or the opportunity vanishes. Arkad suggests that luck is often just the absence of procrastination. The camel trader of Babylon, overcoming debt. This story follows Dabsir, who fell into debt and became a slave. He regained his freedom by following a strict plan. 10% for himself, savings. 70% for his living expenses, rent, food, family. 20% to be divided among his creditors. Example. If you owe $10,000 in credit card debt, you don't stop saving. You still keep 10% of your paycheck to build your spirit and future. You live on 70%, and you use 20% to systematically pay off the cards. This ensures you are moving toward wealth even while cleaning up the past. 5. Summary table. Then versus now. Babylonian concept. Modern equivalent. A lean purse. Empty savings account, living paycheck to paycheck. Guard thy treasures. Diversification and risk management. Increasing ability to earn. Professional development and upskilling. Fattening thy purse. Automating savings, 10% minimum. The walls of Babylon. Insurance and an emergency fund. Conclusion. The Richest Man in Babylon teaches that wealth is not a matter of high income, but of discipline and time. By treating money as a tool to be managed rather than a commodity to be consumed, anyone, from a Babylonian scribe to a modern office worker, can achieve financial independence. The secret is simple. Keep a tenth, live on the rest, and let your savings work for you.